Yo, y'all, this is going down at 6 p.m. Eastern today on NetherRealm Twitch. I will be streaming over at Tweedy MK, restreaming, doing analysis, all that. And they're doing the East one first and then the West one. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, it's your dog, Tweedy. Back at you again with another YouTube video because that's the bottom line. Because I said so. But anyways, we got some big events today, y'all. We got the online regional qualifiers number 2 for NA West and NA East. Now, you might be wondering, Tweedy, why weren't you in NA East? I was going to sign up, but they closed it a week early, so unfortunately was not able to get in, but we're still going to watch. And let's check this out. So, over on the east side, we got Ninjakilla and Pulse in winners. We have Kombat or Zombat and Get Wrecked. Now, people tell me, they're like, oh, it's not Zombat, it's Kombat, but other people will be like, it's not Kombat, it's Zombat. He said he's gonna start calling his viewers the zombies, so I think it's Zombat, right? Yeah, that would make sense. So we have those two in we have those 4 winners. Get Wrecked actually sent Mighty Unjust to losers, which is probably like not like a big upset, but like a minor upset for sure, because Unjust has been doing really well. Even beat Ninjakilla in the last, so in the Pro Comp Online East number 1, Unjust beat Ninjakilla, I think 3-0, and then Ninjakilla came back in losers and reset the bracket and won. So Unjust got second in the last, East qualifier, and, but Get Wrecked sent him to losers pretty early here, but he made that run to losers, top 8. Kombat versus Pure was actually like 2-2 last touch. That was a very interesting match. I might go over some of these matches on stream, might not. It's on like player-specific VODs. There wasn't like a main stream for it, so I would have to ask like permission, but I'll probably do that. And then you have Silence Return and Joystick both making top 8. Two very good players who kind of. So Joystick came up during like late MK11, and then Silence Return, I've only really heard of him doing like real damage on this game on MK1. So. And Silence Return plays Reiko, I'm pretty sure, only in like tournament. And Joystick plays Liu Kang, Raiden. Just like a slew of top tiers, basically. So predictions wise, I would say you gotta really favor Ninja here over Pulse. Pulse is like very good, right? But I mean, he's been struggling a little bit to get like those like top 3 results that he saw like at the beginning of the game, right? Like, he was getting first in, like, all these online tournaments, even stacked ones, beating players like Rewind. And then he went to ECT, got 4th. But since then, he's been kind of slowing down results-wise. Like, you'll see him miss some top 8, stuff like that. And Ninjakilla is just, like, so consistent, so. And plus, Johnny just got nerfed, and Pulse is still, like, hardcore Johnny player. So, yeah, it's hard to predict Pulse winning here, so I'm going to go Ninja. And then as far as Kombat versus Get Wrecked, I would slightly lean towards Get Wrecked here. Kombat or Zombat hasn't really been playing too much, and he had like a very rocky, even though he made it out in winners, he had a very rocky run in his pool where he was like almost losing like a couple sets there that normally like he would kind of run through like when he was playing a lot. And Get Wrecked's been grinding, stuff like that. Probably the most dedicated, like, Johnny-only player besides, like, Pulse or, like, Gambler. And, yeah, I would favor Get Wrecked here in a really close set. I could see Zombat, like, clutching it out, stuff like that, but yeah, I would go with the Get Wrecked there. And so Ninja and Get Wrecked in winners finals. Now, down here, I would lean towards, Joystick here. I just feel like Liu Kang actually matches up pretty well against Reiko, and I feel like Joystick will have studied that match overnight, because they've known like who their opponents are going to be since yesterday. So I'll lean towards Joystick there. I'll lean towards Joystick, and then Pure versus Mighty Unjust. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna lean towards Let me go ahead and lean towards Unjust here. I think this set could go literally either way, though. And I feel like the winner is going to make a pretty good run. So from there, it's going to be Joystick versus Zombat. I would lean towards Zombat. And that's going to be Pulse versus Unjust. I would lead towards Unjust. So our top 4 will be Ninja, Get Wrecked, Unjust, and Zombat. Now I would lean towards Ninja and Winners, Unjust down here, and then I would say, so it would be a run back of Get Wrecked and Unjust. I would say maybe Unjust, and then Ninja wins. So it's kind of a repeat of last time where it's Ninja first place, Unjust second. That would be my prediction, but all these players are very good. They could all make a deep run. And yeah, I feel like the winner of Pure and Unjust will make a pretty deep run right there. But that set could go either way. Alright, let's head over to the West. Also, Ninjakilla is pretty locked in, points-wise, I think. After getting second at ECT and winning Online East. And, but Zombat needs points. Pulse needs points. I don't think Get Wrecked, Silent Return, Joystick, or Pure really have a chance points-wise anymore. Which is one of the big reasons I wasn't, like, very bummed out whenever I didn't sign up. Or I didn't make the signups, because, like, you need to, like, really go to, like, premieres and stuff like that, like, offline ones. And, I didn't go to, any of the offline premieres, so I don't really have points to, qualify and stuff like that. Alright, y'all, so over on the west side, we got Hourglass of Rain versus Dexy, which is actually going to be a Melina mirror. They're two, like, Melina, specialists in MK1. Then we got Gambler versus Rewind. Johnny Cage versus, like, I think Rewind specializes in, like, Reiko Xiao these days. And then we have Sonic versus CJ the Spaceman. Now, Sonic actually got sent to losers 3-2 by Hourglass, so Hourglass came strong with that Melina against Sonic's Sindel. Now, the one thing about that, though, is Peacemaker is actually banned in this event because he's, like, super new DLC. And I wonder if Sonic would have went Peacemaker against Hourglass, because I know that's who Sonic's been practicing ever since Peacemaker came out. But yeah, Hourglass did take a 3-2 over Sonic Sindel with that Melina, so. And then we got Violets versus Han, which is another, Violet's another Melina, and then Han another Reiko. So we're seeing a lot of, across the two top 8s, we're seeing a lot of Melina, seeing a lot of Reiko in top 8. I'm not sure who CJ the Spaceman plays. That's one name I'm not really familiar with. Who did they beat to make top 8? Okay, so they beat, I don't know how to pronounce this player's name, but they're a very good Scorpion, so. Okay. But yeah, this, so I'm pretty sure Gambler and Rewind both need points. Pretty sure they're both not secure for the Pro Comp final. And then, Sonic is pretty secure. And then I don't think it really matters for the other players. Pretty much think they're playing for pride at this point. Well, actually, hold on. There's something I forgot about. So, you get Pro Comp points from this online thing, but you also get, like, regional points. And you get to play in, like, a regional finale where first place gets in to the finale. So, players like Hourglass, Dexy, Violet's Han, CJ, Pulse, Get Wrecked. Or no, Pulse actually has points, so never mind. But it goes for him too, though. Get Wrecked, Silent, Joystick, Pure, who, like, aren't really in the running point-wise at all. They don't really have a chance anymore. They could get those regional points, get in that finale, and then maybe get first place and qualify. So, and also another thing is, like, Gambler told me that, so if they get to the regional finals, and then someone who already is in through points, like Ninjakilla, or like Sonicfox, or like Gambler, because Gambler is actually close to being in through points. So say someone who is in through points wins that regional final, the highest placer who's not in through points will actually get in. So let's say someone like, I don't know, Hourglass of Rain gets into the regional final, but gets second to Sonicfox, playing like Peacemaker with whoever. Hourglass will actually get in the finale because Sonic will qualify through points. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Predictions wise, I think I would like to see Gambler do well, but he's really been struggling against Rewind. Like, Johnny players in general find the Reiko matchup to be really hard. I'm expecting a strong run from Hourglass of Rain. Dexy Dog, you can't really sleep on either, though. Okay, so I would say Hourglass of Rain and Rewind probably here. And then, to be honest, like, I could really see Hourglass of Rain taking this whole thing. Rewind, too, though. I would say the favorites, I would say, are like Hourglass, Rewind, and Sonic. Now, Gambler actually did beat Sonic last time they played. It was in a $5,000 online tournament. And it was a pretty convincing win for Gambler, but Sonic's the type of player where, like, if they lose a set, they're really going to think about it, right? So, I don't know. It's tough because, like, for Gambler to proceed beyond 5th place, he has to beat either Rewind or Sonic. So, that's tough. Definitely the harder part of the bracket. But yeah, I would like to see Gambler do well. Hard to bet against Rewind, hard to bet against Sonic, and frankly, it's hard to bet against Hourglass of Rain right now. So, yeah, this all goes down at 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. I'll put in like a pinned comment, stuff like that. But I will be streaming, restreaming it, and stuff like that. And yeah, appreciate everyone. Much love.